Do you take off your shoes at home? Do you say bless you like every single time when somebody sneezes around you? On Christmas Day, we have KFC.
That's the thing in Japan?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, of course. I didn't.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
First,
no problem.
where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, that is great. So in this video, I want to ask you about Canadian culture. Okay, so the first question, do you take off your shoes at home?
I do. I think it's weird when people do wear shoes in the house. I think it's just kind of unsanitary. Like you're bringing the street dirt into your home. It just seems a little silly. Like I like to wear like slippers inside because like my feet get really cold, but I wouldn't wear like these shoes into my house because that just seems kind of dirty.
Right. So do you wear like slippers or something instead of your outdoor shoes?
Normally I'll just wear like socks, or like I'll just go like barefoot. But especially now like winter's coming, I tend to wear like slippers or like really like fuzzy socks because I get kind of cold.
So do you think it's just your family or everybody in Canada take off their shoes?
I think it's everybody in Canada. I think it's more of like an American thing to like wear your shoes inside. I feel like as Canadian, like I've never been into a single household in Canada where they've like worn their shoes inside. Everyone's just like, oh, like take your shoes off. Like there's like a little section where you put your shoes and like, you know.
Okay, that is very interesting. Okay, so next question. In Canada, at least, in North America, when somebody sneezes, people around you say like bless you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So do you say bless you like every single time when somebody sneezes around you?
I do. Not everybody does though. Like I've noticed, I say bless you or I say Gesundheit, which I think is like a German thing. I'm not 100% what it means, but like I've heard people say it. But it seems like whenever I sneeze, no one says bless you, but when people sneeze around me, I'm like, oh, Gesundheit, bless you. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me.
Okay. So do you say that even to strangers or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like it's a sign of like, you know, you sneezed.
Right.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah. So if you don't say that, or if somebody around you wouldn't say that, it would be a little like awkward.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I'm not like totally sure.
Have you ever experienced that you sneezed and nobody said anything?
Yes.
Okay.
All the time.
What did you feel about that?
I feel kind of hurt because I'm like, oh,
okay.
Like, and sometimes if I sneeze and I don't hear anyone else say bless you, I'm just like, oh, bless me.
Okay.
So I do it to myself.
To yourself. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so last question. In North America, when you meet somebody, I often see like people are shaking hands or hug or kiss, like more like a touchy physical interactions. But do you do that all the time?
No.
No.
I'm not like a big I don't like to touch people.
Okay.
I'll shake your hand in like a business sense, like if I'm, you know, going for a job interview or, you know, it pertains to like something super professional, I'll be like, oh, like I'll shake your hand. Or if I'm meeting someone that I'm really close with, like my mom or my dad, or like really close friends, like I'll give them a good hug. But if it's like someone I haven't known for a really long time or like a stranger, I'm just gonna kind of like, I'll just be like, hey. Like I'm not gonna like go out of my way to like, you know, be physical.
So you give a hug or kiss only to your family or friends?
Yeah, like people I'm like really, really comfortable with.
Okay. So do you bow?
No.
No? Okay.
My friend does. The one that went to Japan. She does it like, I think out of habit now, because she spent a year in Japan.
Oh.
So sometimes when I'll like be doing stuff, she'll give me something and she'll just go like this. And I'm like...
So now it's her habit right now.
Yeah, like she's kind of like, it's more of like a muscle memory thing for her, I think.
Right. Interesting. So when's the last time you bowed in your life? Do you remember that?
I think the last time I bowed was when I went to Japan.
Oh, okay.
Because before I went, I like tried as well as I could to kind of like make sure I wasn't going to do anything disrespectful or like, you know, respect the culture in some way. So I tried my best to like, you know, I would hand things with like 2 hands, or I would like bow at people. I didn't want to be like an American, you know, because I feel like the Americans tend to like go to places and not really like care what they do.
Wow, that is great actually.
Yeah.
Trying to adjust to the culture in Japan. So when somebody bowed to you, would you be like, why is he being so respectful to me, kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't get like bad impression from that.
No.
Okay. Okay, so that's everything. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you so much for this. This was fun.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. First, where are you from?
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, so in this video, I want to ask you about Canadian/North American culture. So the first question, do you take off your shoes at home?
Yeah, of course. My parents would kill me if I didn't.
Oh, your parents would kill
Yeah.
you if you didn't? Okay. So I've heard that in North America, people keep their shoes on all the time inside their house.
Yeah.
But is that true?
I guess that that happens for some people, but my parents are immigrants, so they bring that tradition to here where we can't wear shoes in the house.
Okay, so where are your parents originated from?
My parents are from India and Philippines.
Okay, so people in India or the Philippines, they take off their
Yeah.
shoes. Okay,
They
that's
take off their
interesting.
shoes.
Do you have any friends who don't take off their shoes at home?
I do have one friend.
One friend, okay.
Yeah. But her family's been in Canada for several generations, so I guess it's it could be a Canadian thing.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on I guess what culture you come from.
So it really depends on the family.
Yeah, it depends on the family.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so next question. In Canada, when people sneeze, I hear people saying bless you, right? I think it's an American culture, but do you always do that?
Yeah, we always do that. I guess it's just it's just the thing that you do for politeness.
Politeness, okay.
Yeah.
Do you do that even to strangers?
For me, not with strangers, it's people that I know.
Okay, so let's say you're on the subway, when you sneeze, nobody would say that to you.
No, that's never happened to me.
Okay, only to your friend or family, someone you know.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So last question, how do you spend time on Christmas?
On Christmas, we usually go to the tree and open presents, and then we usually have a family day where we go get food and just chill at home, basically.
Okay, so Christmas is basically a family day.
It is a family day. Yeah.
So for some reason in Japan, Christmas Day is for couples. They spend time with their partners.
Okay.
Is that weird?
That's not weird. I guess the Christmas season, you do spend time with your partners and friends.
Right.
But I think specifically on Christmas Day, at least for me, it's more of a family thing.
Okay. So let's say you have a partner, and your partner will be alone on Christmas Day. Would you choose your partner or your family?
I would maybe do a mix of both.
Right.
Family in the morning, partner later in the day.
So you wouldn't invite your partner to your family dinner?
Not for me, no.
Okay. You're not gonna mix with everybody else?
No.
Okay, interesting. Another question. On Christmas Day, we have KFC.
Okay.
Yeah. What does it sound like?
KFC?
Yeah.
A special occasion type of food?
Like having KFC on Christmas.
I see. That's the thing in Japan?
Yes.
Okay. I've never heard of that actually.
Okay.
My family's never had KFC on Christmas.
Okay.
It's mostly home cooked meals that we have.
So what do you eat on Christmas?
Well, I'm Indian and we cook primarily Indian food at home, so it's usually Indian. If my parents are lazy, we order pizza, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, more like a fancier food.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That's everything. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. First, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Okay, how long have you been in Canada?
2 years.
2 years, okay. So in this video, I want to ask you about some cultural differences between Japan and other countries.
Okay.
So the first question, in Japan, when we're at home, we do take off our shoes, but do you do the same thing in Colombia?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We never take out our shoes. Usually we change it for some sleepers, but not that often.
Not often, even when you go to bed?
No. We just sleep with socks, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if it's everyone, but in my home it's like that.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so next question. When somebody sneezes, they say bless you, right? Bless you.
Yeah.
Do you have that kind of culture when somebody sneezes around you, you say stuff?
Yeah. We usually say
Oh, you have
bless you, yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you say?
We say in Spanish salud.
Okay.
It's salud. And when they sneeze 3 times, we said bless you. When he sneezes for the second time, we say love, and the third time we say money.
Money?
We wish those 3 things.
bless you, love, and money if you sneeze 3 times.
Do you know why you guys say that?
Actually, no, we just always say that.
Okay, it's just a culture.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
cultural thing.
So if you don't say that word when somebody sneezes, is that like a little weird, like awkward?
Yeah, usually it's more for when you know the person. But like if you're walking with random people, if you hear them sneeze, you're not gonna tell them bless you. But if you're with friends and your family, you always say like bless you, money, love.
Okay, that's sweet. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question. When you see your friends or family, do you hug or kiss?
Yeah, we always say hi, even to random people when they're like introducing us like new people. We always say hi by a kiss on the cheek
Mm-hmm.
or a hug, but it's usually more from a kiss on the cheek.
Okay, so does the gender matter? So when you say, well, let's say if you meet someone who's like a male, like a boy.
Yeah,
you also
male and
kiss?
women's, yeah.
It doesn't
But
matter.
guys between males, they don't do. They just
Oh.
handshake or do a hug.
Only
but-
between girls.
Girls and girls with men's. Yeah.
Okay. What if guys do the same thing when they like see each other?
It's kind of stereotype. They think they're gays, but yeah, they don't do that
Okay.
between males.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay, that's everything. Thanks so much
Thank
for your time.
you.